Alright, well, back to the video. Today, let's do a little Q&A slash, just going over what you guys said about war sales, asking questions about war sales, ask me more questions in this video and in future videos, and I'll do another Q&A before, this thing drops. Like, I'll do one probably like the day before or something like that. But, yeah, everything you guys said, everything you guys asked, let's see if I can help you with those, okay? So, let's quickly switch over, display, bada boom, bada bang. Here's all your comments and stuff. Make it a little bit bigger. I guess I'm going to make it that bigger. There you go. There we go. Alright. Also, video. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Love your videos. Da-da-da. Appreciate that. What is it with the small lines left by Vlandia? Are there towns or is it empty? You're talking about this right over here. It is empty. I'm talking about the archipelagos. All of these are empty. They're just like little land areas. I think you could get off on them. Hold on. No, you can't even get on top of them. I thought maybe you could like get off on them. Because obviously if I go, let's say for example, like in this river over here, I can then get off on them. You can't even get off on them over there, so. No, there is nothing on there. It is empty. Next. I'll just put empty. Alright. Mariner's pronounced like that. Facts, brother. What is this? According to Strategy Wiki, the inland lands are centered around south is the Praesic Sea. Oh, he's talking about the different seas and stuff like that. Yeah. I just want them to add it into the game. Can you showcase the Nord clans? And are any of the Nord women better at sailing so you don't have to work on those skills if you marry them? That is a good video suggestion, brother. I'm going to put that in the video suggestion. I'm gonna make a video on that. But a Nord video is coming out. What's it called? Showcasing, like, every aspect of the Nords. That is in the works right now, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm put in the works. Put video in the works. There you go. Can you join the new Nord faction? Yes, you can. Can you have feasts? No. No, I have not found any feasts. Yeah. But I'm gonna put a caveat. I still haven't tried the story mode. Also, I'm not they didn't want me to show you guys the story mode because they didn't want spoilers to come out until the launch of the game, because they wanted everyone to experience the story. So I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I made the decision of not playing the story until the game comes out. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna play it because you guys can't play it. You know what I mean? I know that sounds stupid, but like, or since you guys can't see it, you know what I mean? So since I'm not allowed to show it to you, I'm not even going to experience it because I don't want to then have it in the back of my mind, then use it as a reference. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the story looks like. Maybe there's feast in the story, but I'm be honest with you, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes and no. But yeah. Hermoso. I think this means beautiful. I would like that. I was curious where the Battanians were going to have their port town. Yeah, it's up here. Carbon Seth. Their boats suck though. You want to see their boat layout? Here's their fucking boats. You have the Cog, which is an early game warship, pretty dog shit. Trade Cog, trade ship. They're like fucking canoe, Battanian, Berlin, unique ship right over here. It's a light ship as well. It's pretty dog water. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is all they got. Straight up. Should look like the fishing ship. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. They don't got really nothing. Next. Not lucky. You were very passionate about the franchise while also being super funny and entertained. This is one of the community managers. Shouts out to you, brother. Thanks for the early key. Appreciate you. I'll tell you, they be watching the vids. You know what I'm saying? If I leave my ship somewhere, can enemies attack them while I'm on land? From what I've seen, no. He means like This right over here. So if I... Where the hell's my guy at? If I leave my ship right here, can enemies see it? I say no because I've never seen the AI ships parked on the sea. I mean, on the sides, you know what I'm saying? Like this. So, if I can't see theirs, I doubt they can see mine. So, no, I don't think so. Could this be in the future, or could also this be done in some mods? Yes. I think it's a good thing. Like, maybe, like, burn down the ship so they can't leave that way. You know what I mean? That would make sense. But currently, no. Am I good for Bannerlord? Appreciate you, big dog. That's not Bannerlord. If you ever make a second DLC, let's see a Persian group that adds co-op multiplayer. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's a far-fetched. But unique quest based on their stats. You just want what was in Warband. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Overall improvement of village raids, sieges, and being able to set up camp ambushes would be neat. Construct. I would love the ability to construct a village, castle, or something of that nature. Like you have to put an obscene amount of time. Like it would take like 20 in-game years to build like a town. You know what I'm saying? To fully build a town, and you would have to fund it all the way and protect it. But once it's built, it's like your shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be sick to add into the game. But yeah, facts. Been out to 2 years. That's not about war sales. What is this? Did horse archers get an arch? They got less strong overall. Vlandians, the new #1. There you go. Gonna be fun blapping those trade cogs. RP trade cogs. Brother, please try an offensive siege battle, please. Let's see how they change AI mechanic. Do they fix bug about siege ram? Do troops break the second gate after this, that? I got you, bro. I'm gonna do huge sea battles my next video. We'll do it. I got you. Facts. Huge siege battles. I know a lot of the other guys did it too. So I was like, I was trying to go on the other aspects of the game, you know what I mean? But yeah, I could definitely do that. For sure. Can you show us the Wanderer Nome? Yeah, I'm going to do all that in the video. We'll make Nord overview video soon. Yeah, I will do that for you. The mod community will fix the map for us in war sales. I don't hate the map. A lot of people hate the map because it's different. I don't hate the map. We have to see how it plays. Obviously, some people that like, not some people, like the stuff people hate, which I kind of hate too, is the fact that Sturgian got broken up over here. They spawn half on this side, half on this side now. Aserai don't have this choke point anymore. Some of the towns are a lot different. Obviously, starting town Poros on the river now. Obviously, a lot of these had to be transformed into trade ports or like port towns, you know what I mean, with the anchors. So every single town was technically moved. The rivers were all widened. The lakes were all resized. So literally every single thing was moved. There's not a single thing on this map currently that stayed in the exact same place. Literally. But yeah, a mod that like brings back the original like bottom part of the map, but while keeping the top would be kind of interesting too. You know what I mean? You'll definitely probably see some play for sure. Looks amazing. No, there's no bridge connecting Vlandian to Aserai anymore. No, there is not. We just saw that, yes. The shield is beautiful. He's talking about the shield that I got right here. I still have it on. Boom. It's like engraved and shiny. It's very cool. A lot of round shields on the way for the Nords. Alright. Yeah, what next? What next? What next? You have as many caravans as you have companions, workshops, and parties are limited by clan tier. Yes, but there's a limit on how many companions you can have. So there's still that limit. You know what I mean? But obviously, if you like get mad companions through like a mod or a cheat, yes. But I was kind of mentioning like the companion limits as well. Reminds me of the Viking TV show. This when we walk through like the island and the Nord towns. It does remind me a lot of Skyrim and stuff like that. He's having a little dance off. Facts. I was hoping of a new map like DLC. I was hoping of a new map like Viking DLC or on Warband. Oh, something like a whole separate map. Yeah, but they didn't advertise that though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was advertised as like an addition to the map. I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? The Aserai need the Darshi to be one of the ones who truly feel a threat. Facts. You know the Aserai. One thing that I noticed is the Aserai literally the only thing they had going for themselves before this water update and what made them kind of fierce is the fact that you could only hit them from this side or this side, right? Like Eiffel Tower style, you know what I'm saying? But like now it's like, bro, come on in with the ships and everything. And like the shout out Mr. Chicken Banalo, I think that's your name, right? He did like the time lapse. We checked it out in the other video. And like the Aserai left after like 10 years. 10 years and they're gone. Usually they pick up at least with some of a fight because of how tight like their fighting quarters are. But now the fact that like you can like literally get attacked by every single one of these guys now, it really shows that they didn't have that much of an advantage in terms of like troops and stuff, you know? Because like every time we talk about like really good troops, like obviously Khazaits pop up, Vlandians pop up, Battanians pop up, but they also get cooked, you know what I'm saying? Because of like their positioning. But the Aserai really were the guys who really, the positioning was carrying them until now, I think. Because now it's just like, they got good ships. They do have good ships. They have, let me show you. I think, wait a minute. I'm trying to see which ones I got from where. Alright, so this is one of their ships, the Garab. And then also, I might get a mistaken, but I think I said in my video that these two were from the Aserai, but I think these were Empire ships. Oh no, y'all gonna hate me. I have to make that. In video about ships. Oops, I made a mistake. Making a lot of videos, making a lot of this, you know what I'm saying? It's new stuff, brother. It's new stuff. But, what's it called? They have alright ships. I just think that they're kind of cooked now because of it. What else we got? The Nord drawback hurts. Yeah, the Nord, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I have it somewhere in a file somewhere. Oh, I found it. So, hold on. Boom. Wait, you can't see it. Boom. Alright, so obviously the Nords, they have 30% more loot from villagers, and caravans, and 20% ship movement speed in rivers and coastal seas. I made a video of us raiding coastal villages and like, you know, the convoys and stuff. It's pretty good. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's on the channel, maybe, or if I upload this first, then this one's gonna be on the channel. It'll be there, bro. I'm out there uploading crazy numbers, you know what I mean? But the drawback is armies that are commanded by Nord commander lose 30% more cohesion on land. Womp, womp, womp. That's a pretty huge one. The cohesion is the bar that you have with armies. It goes down. You need to pay influence to bring it back up. Influence is obviously hard to get. It's not something you could just go buy at, like, you know, the town. So that them 30% Like, them on land is just, especially as an army altogether, just doesn't work. It just does not work. You know what I mean? Well, it does, but like not for a long, long time, right? All right. What else we got? You know what I'm? You know what he's saying? I know what I'm saying, brother. I know what I'm saying. Wait, why did it just like snap back? Didn't I like some of these? What happened? The Sturgian and Aserai choke point change are amazing. He loves it. He loves it, brother. I still wish the Sturgians had the snow movement penalty reduced or removed, or at least given to the Nords. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about. Like, it did get removed a long time ago, now that I think about it. Like, the Sturgian bonus to, like, have no penalty in snow. And the fact that we have two northern cultures and both of them still get the same type of snow penalty as, like, everybody else makes no sense. Now, okay, now listen. Now that we have Mariner troops, we should kind of, like, have, like, because, like, the Aserai have no speed penalty in deserts, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it just feels like... I feel like it just only makes sense that, you know... I don't know. They should at least get that, bro. I don't know. You're right. I do agree with that. One of them should get it. One of them should get it. Get rid of that goddamn village grain production bullshit and give them back the snow bonus. The Sturgians. They need something. They're getting cooked in this in patch 1.3, and now in this they're just getting cooked. Establish a pirate kingdom. Go off. Go off. Go off. What else we got? That'd be cool too. Some guys slipping in the towns. Yeah, add some tomfoolery, brother. Gonna call this island the Kingmaker. What you mean by that, bro? Because low key, if you think about it, I'm not talking about this island, but the island. The people who were visiting it went to become our technical modern day version of kings. So what you mean by this, brother? I'm not liking this. 3 likes. I'm looking at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, cause like I don't know what y'all got going on, bro. I ain't trying to be around none of that, bro. They finally got rid of the lake in front of Ox Hall. They did, brother. They did. It done dried up. They don't got a moat no more, bro. Shit is dry, bro. Shit is looking like your mom, you know what I'm saying? When she ain't seen me in a long time, you know what I'm saying? Just ain't nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Make her happy like I do. My fault, bro. They had what was called a longhouse where many would stay. True, that's what I was talking about. Facts. I feel like Dromans will just dominate. Dromans. It's the Empire ship. Yes? Yes. Big boy! Yeah, I'll probably say that. Yeah. Look at that ram, bro. Look at the fucking, the length, the girth. You know what I'm saying? Shit, imagine getting rammed by that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Holy. Holy, bro. Crazy, ain't it? They could just make a river and bridge there for Sturgia. They really could, but they really didn't. They said fuck all that. They said fuck all that, bro. Coming Wednesday, the day after payday? Hell yeah, brother. Get to it, bro. My community, work your magic. Sure. This island is broken. Facts. Estuary. What is this in conjunction to? What did I say wrong? I said something wrong. I don't know what I said wrong. Oh yeah, you asked about the attributes over here. So the new skill-based, they're based on different types of attributes. Let me go find this real quick. Cause I done goddamn made a video on it. And now I forgot exactly what attributes it is. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it for you. Answer the question for you right now. Damn, I be uploading a lot, bro. Holy. Alright, I gotta look this shit up or something, because I ain't gonna find it this way. I don't even got like a search button. Bro, you're blowing me from the back over here, bro. Relax. Relax. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. It was in Q&A 2. Facts. Boom, I found it. Holy, look at that. I found it. 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 Here we go. 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 Bada boom, bada bing. All right. So, 3 new skills. Here's how they work. Each are bound to already existing attributes. Okay? So, the Mariner perk is bound to Vigor and Endurance. Mariner perk, Vigor, this troop line, one-handed through polearm, and Endurance, riding, athletics, smithing. So whenever you upgrade these 2, this also upgrades in learning rates. Okay. Then Boatswain is social and intelligence. So the 2 bottom ones here, charm, leadership, trade, and steward, medicine, engineering. That is tied to Boatswain. And then Shipmaster, control, and cunning. So bow, crossbow, throwing line. And right here, right? Yeah, cunning, scouting, tactics, and roguery line. There you go. That's how that works. Nope. Alright, nope. Alright! Do you got early access, gang? Yes, sir! Big W's. Big W's. Big W's. Big W's. Big W's. Alright, I'll do it, brother. Send me more questions. I'll send you more answers. I'll see you in the next one.